YouTube. You are the reason for my coming live at this moment. I was discussing this morning with my wife while we were in church before service. And I said, well, we can't do without coming live. I'm telling you. Each time I don't come live, I feel I'm not complete. Because coming live is not just talking to someone within the confine of your country you find yourself. You want to relate with someone that God is giving you in every part of the world. So for someone like me, that I'm a minister of the gospel, I want to relate. So it's a privilege to meet people all across the world. You know, I'm in a family group of YouTubers, and some of them will tell you they don't want to go through the live stream. It's so stressful. I mean, you just be talking. Mostly it's stressful when you come live and you don't see the people. But when you see the people, it's sweet. You see, one thing about YouTube is that when you don't come consistently live, the algorithm will not trust you and push your live stream. So consistency is where lies the power of everything you do in YouTube. So if you keep coming consistently, the YouTube will trust you and keep pushing your video, your live stream, and you're meeting people all over the world. So consistency lies the power of the world. We're talking about a lady that is consistent. Since we know her, she has been coming live every day. Why am I saying this? We have been coming live, and at times something will constrain us. Right? Let me just pick an excuse because of our age, commitment, and so forth. So at times we don't have that privilege to be live consistently, the way you call it. So each time we don't come, we lose friends. And one thing about YouTube algorithm is that when you come back live, you'll be working again to gain your relationship. There's a relationship you lost on the way. Because the algorithm has to trust you again. You begin to build again. So I would say it's mechanical and it's stressful at times. It's really stressful. So but we're just running up this morning. We told ourselves, for people like us that are public figures, we can't stop coming live because we want to meet with people, and we are missionaries. I'm a pastor missionary that want to go across the whole world. I must meet people. I must meet people. I must relate with them because we are looking for partners, people that will partner with you in what God is doing. I have some double friends across the world, like a family that we have in Texas, Mama Tiffany and the husband, a wonderful family that we have in Texas, a woman that has about 9 children, 13 grandchildren, many great-grandchildren, a great family we have met there in the Texas, in the US. So what I'm saying is the live stream, is very, very, very important for people like us because you must get to meet people. You see, everything about this YouTube is relationship. I have relationship all across the world. So people that you have not met physically, but you have interacted with them, through live stream. So you meet people and you don't know who you meet. So that's the whole essence why live stream is very essential for people like us. We can't do without it. So right now I'm live stream and I'm happy to be connected with you. So whatever part of the world you might be connecting with me from, I just want to encourage you, please do endeavor to like the live stream. Let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me from because it's very important. I know where you are connecting from. I just talked about a family right now, Mama Tiffany and the husband. I've forgotten their name, Tiffany and the husband. I've forgotten the husband's name right now, but I remember the wife's name. So they are a great family to us. They are in Texas. So when you tell us what part of the world you are coming from, it makes us add to the archives of the friends that we have. Anything about YouTube, social media is all about relationship. So we don't joke with the relationship. We must come live and interact. And the whole essence why people must always come live is enables you to interact with the people. You interact with people, you get to know people. People get to get used to you. And you form a community. Communities are people that have the same mindset, the same judgment. They are going the same place. There are some people that are sharing your vision. So, hello, hi, how are you? Happy Sunday to you. You are welcome to my live stream. I don't know what part of the world you are connecting from. Please, whatever part of the world you are connecting with me from, can you let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me? I want to let you know that you're the reason for this live stream. Also, make sure you like the live stream. Subscribe to this channel, Okonjo Christopher Television. Press the notification button so that each time I drop a video, I have a video on this table right now, and I titled "This Killing Must Stop." You know, I did a short 3 minutes video of that. It's an 8 minutes 24 seconds video. I did a 3 minutes video prelude of it, but I just released the full video. Please go watch it for me. Watch it and tell me how you find it. Please do watch my videos. You know, go watch it. So I do videos that are captivating, videos that touches my heart. You know, my niche is the core of humanity. I want to see the human life being pushed to the very next level. Just like what God gave us in Genesis chapter 1 verse 28. He said, go into the world and subdue the earth. Subdue the earth is that conquer it. Man is to conquer the earth, which we did. You know, but because of sin, the earth right now is conquering us, because you have hunger and starvation, you have earthquake all around the whole world. The earth that we're supposed to be subduing right now is subduing us. Subduing us. God wants us to conquer the world, but man is not conquering the world. The earth is conquering us. And God wants us to replenish, make the earth beautiful, you know, and multiply. Multiplying, we're multiplying, but we're being killed daily. People are dying in my own part of the world where I find myself in Nigeria. People are killed every day, especially Christians are killed. You know, the number of Christians killed in Nigeria is higher than the numbers of Muslims that lost their lives. So Christians are killed every day. Every day our life is on the line. So you can see what it is. And with the war between Israel and America versus Iran that just ended recently, you know, that is, you know, destroying the earth and right now rebuilding it again. Rebuilding from the rubbles. That is what life is all about. So if you are joining me in any part of the world, please do let me know. Like the live stream, subscribe to this channel, and press the notification button so that each time I drop a video, you will go watch it. Today I was thinking of what to discuss on this live stream. And this soft part of me just came. I felt emotional and loving. I felt emotional and loving, and I just titled it, Keep Your Marriage Alive. Yeah, I've been married for quite some time now. So it's not easy. 20 years, I'm not ashamed to say it. So I thank God. Well, I'm married 19 years, 20 years. So God has been faithful with children and all that it takes. I'm proud to say God is faithful. So I'll be able to tell you from my experience that you have to keep your marriage alive. Yeah, there's some marriages that are crashing because they are not alive. So you have to keep it alive. And I would like to tell you also what it takes to keep it alive. If you don't do that which is expected of you, your marriage will just crash. There are some marriages that are crashing. There are some marriages that are hitting the rock. I mean, today, and some are just calling it quits. I've seen people that are married in 2 weeks' time. They both of them say they're not compatible. They're not ready for the marriage. They're no longer doing it again. They're tired of the marriage. I'll give you the experience. You see, it was later on. I'm telling you a true life story. They married in 2 weeks' time. They called the marriage off because when they were marrying, they didn't go through proper counseling. You know, there's what they call counseling. I'm not a marriage counselor. I'm not a relationship talker. My wife is, but I just want to obey my mind today. You know, I don't know. I just want to say, I encourage someone to keep their marriage alive. But eventually, your marriage is packing up, and you need some counseling. Today, I'll be happy to give you free counseling from my experience of many years in marriage. So I'm telling you the story of this couple that got married in 2 weeks. They call it quit. And it was later on we began to understand there are some things they didn't iron out before they went into the marriage. You see, when you are courting a lady, it's different from when you married her. Courtship is not marriage. And the marriage is not, the marriage ceremony is not the marriage. You know, someone, I mean, There's a ceremony, it's the pomp and pageantry of the marriage, but it's not really the real marriage. The real marriage begins when everybody has gone after the celebration. It's only two of you. So from that point, both of you decide the home. Both of you manage the home. That's where the marriage starts from. You know, see what you to be saying. Cake for breakfast, okay? Okay, well, I've had cake for breakfast. Mommy didn't give us cake for breakfast. Okay, cake for breakfast, okay, it's good at times. With tea, right? Some people take breakfast, cake with breakfast. Hello, have you taken cake with breakfast? Cake for breakfast? Cake for breakfast? No. You sure? Cake and tea? No. Okay. At times you take it. You to be suggesting it here. So that is it. So I was telling you about a couple that they married for 2 weeks, and after 2 weeks they call it quit, and because they felt they are not compatible. So you see, it's based on what they have in their minds when they were going into the marriage. When you're going into marriage, it's for better for worse. That's what this scripture says. You know, that better for worse means in the good and the bad time, both of you are able to stand your ground, to manage the broken walls of the marriage. But eventually the marriage is cracking. Yeah, you have to manage it. If not, so it's going to slip out of your hands. You know, so, and you must know the reason why you are going into marriage. That's the first thing you put in your mind. I don't know, I'm talking marriage today, I don't know why. I'm not a marriage counselor, but I think I married somebody that's a counselor, that is a relationship talker. My wife is. I feel like being my mind on that today. So if you catch me, you're lucky. I want the people to come live. It's good to have them come live. Let YouTube release them to come live. So, this couple did not consider the pros and the cons of why they're married. It's supposed to be for better, for worse. You know, but along the line, they saw that one or two things, arguments ensued, and they saw that what they did not iron out before going into the marriage, they went into it together, and when they are already in the marriage. So if that thing cannot be ironed in the marriage, because they did not actually iron it before the marriage. What is that? It's the area of finances. It was later on the wife later confessed her state of mind on how she went into marriage. Number one.
Yes, mommy.
If you are wanting to marry with somebody that you've seen, that's what they call go for marriage counseling. Yeah. There will be a man of God, a woman of God that will counsel you. Both of you must search your heart. It's very important. Why do you think you want to marry this man? And you must give them a concrete reason why you are marrying this person that you want to marry. And she said, she didn't really confess the question. Why did she didn't go for marriage counseling? Because even before they got married, both of them they agreed, they decided not to have same bank accounts. That was where the problem is. The problem is that the lady in this marriage is richer than the guy. So the woman is protecting her money. You know. So she said they shouldn't have the same bank account. Everybody should have their own money. But you don't know that marriage is when both of you go into it, you become one. Both couples become one and not individual people. Your individuality is swallowed up in the marriage. You know, you lose your individuality when you come into marriage. You're no longer alone in the marriage. It's two of you becoming one. You know, so she said she talked to the man out of they having joint account that her money is her money and the man's money is her money. So she wants to be the benefactor of the marriage. So when they came into the ring thing, the whole thing busted. The man said, "No, your money ought to be my money. My money ought to be yours." So that was the argument. So without going too further, they said instead of they going into it and crashing on the road, let them just end it. That was how their marriage crashed. So what are we trying to say? When you marry anyone, the Bible said that both of you become one flesh and not two flesh, one flesh. You know, so nobody claims and said they are the one that owns this or on that. What belongs to the man belongs to the woman. That's why both of you were naked and were not ashamed. That's the principle of marriage. Both of you were naked and were not ashamed. So in marriage, both of you were supposed to be one and not two. So that's the first criteria, actually. So marriage, what I say, you must keep your marriage alive. So like me, when I married my wife, I'm this person that I grew up with a single mother. I didn't grow up with, both parents, father and mothers. But she grew up with both parents. So at times, you just see me, I just stroll out, willingly. At times, I'll just go and not telling her. And when I come back, she quarrel me, you're going out, you didn't tell me where you're going to. So initially, I didn't understand. I would easily pick offense. You think, why must I tell you where I'm going to? I've lost touch that my individuality is no longer there. You're no longer you alone. You're no longer a bachelor. You're not living for yourself. You're living for the two of you. So there's somebody that is managing your life, and you're also managing someone's life. So it is expedient that if you are going out, let her know that you're going out. I struggled with that for some time until I later understood that, man, you're not alone. You're no longer yourself. You are married to someone, and you must be able to care for them. You must be able to own up to them. You must be able to, submit to them. Like the Bible said, when you're married to, both couples should submit to each other. So you're no longer your single person that you used to be. Because I grew up all by myself, not knowing that. But I learned that during the course of, marriage, early part of marriage. So since then, I don't struggle with it again. Anytime I want to go out, I must take permission. She's the owner of the house. I must tell her, this is where I'm going to, and I'm going to come back in so time. So you know why? Why it's like that? Your wife or your husband must give an account of you. You don't just throw out as that normal bachelor that you used to be. I'm a bachelor, so I know what it is. But you must give an account. You must give an account of the person that you're staying with. She also must give me an account of where she's going to. So when I learned that, I don't take offense anymore. I began to know that you are in what they call the institution of marriage, where both of you come from different geographical location, and we are learning to synchronize to be one. That's what they call submitting to one another. The Bible says so. Ephesians chapter 5, I think 2 years, after 5 or so. So both of you should submit to one another. Submission to one another is a normal thing in the marriage. So it's something you must learn. So I'm here to tell someone, please keep your marriage alive. Make your marriage count. Don't let it slip away. It will slip out of your hands if you don't know how to keep your marriage alive. I'm saying this today because many marriages are crashing. And both couples don't know why it is crashing. And if you don't know the purpose why you are marrying that woman, or the purpose why you are marrying that man, the whole essence of marriage will be defeated. Some people marry someone because of the money that they have. No, you don't marry someone. Money is good for the marriage. It's actually good. But that should not be your major focus. Because in life, money might not be there at times forever. Life is not one-sided. Life changes. Hello, thank you for joining me. I might know what part of the world you are connecting with me from. If you're just coming in, let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me from. Can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to my channel, Okonjo Christopher Television? Can you press the notification button? I have a video right now on my stable. I call it "That Killing Must Stop." Killing that is going on in my country called Nigeria has gotten to me here. So I have to do a video. Please go watch it. It's packed with clips that will help you. I grew up in Jos, so I know when it all started. I was in the first heat of the killings that started in Jos, Plateau State, the Middle Belt. So if you go there, you you will hear my story, and you'll be more enlightened. You will hear the story from the horse's mouth. That which you have not heard, or that which you heard, that is not the right, but you are hearing from the right source. I am the right source. Because I was in the middle of the first crisis that took place in Jos. So coming back to tell you again that, you see, nothing is permanent. Like spicy things. Yes, I like spicy things. Do you like spicy things? I like spicy things. So coming to, that marriage, you must keep your marriage alive. It's only you that can keep it alive. I must confess to you. If you don't keep it alive, it will crash. Many marriages are crashing. So I must confess. I met my wife I was a businessman in Jos, and she came with my in-law, someone married to my sister, my junior sister, because I had an issue. I had a misunderstanding with my immediate junior brother. So he is coming, my in-law is coming to settle us. So when I was coming, he came with this lady. And that was the first time I've seen her. So when I saw her, we exchanged pleasantry, and the smile I saw was what attracted me. The rest is history. There's always something that pulls you to the good sex when you're meeting for it. All this is a story right now we're married. But what I want to bring out there is that both of you must be mature enough to agree to want to seal your relationship in the place of marriage. Marriage is a very beautiful thing. Marriage is ordained of God, and the person that ordains the marriage put the rules there. There are rules guiding marriage. So God is the God of purpose. God is a God of plan, purpose, and objectivity. God is not a rowdy God. He's not a haphazard God. Everything He does or everything He created is beautiful, and He puts some rules guiding it. So when you're coming into marriage, you must go according to the rules. If not so, you not arrive well. What are the rules? Love must be a binding force for every marriage. Love must be a binding force at every marriage. You must love that person. There must be something that pulled you. Like I said, when I saw the smile in my wife, that was the first thing that pulled me to her. So one thing led to the other. So that is it. Like I said, when you get married, you are courting yourselves, trying to know yourselves. You are not married yet. So the only time you are married is when, after the celebration of the wedding, and both of you are left alone to go home. That going home after the marriage is the beginning of the marriage. Two of you are married, both of you are left alone to decide how the marriage works. From that very day you step into the house is the marriage. That's the beginning of marriage. So you, as a man, one of the things that have kept my home, I can see right now, I don't know, I'm doing marriage counseling right now. And when I met my wife, she came from a polygamous home, and whereby the father is married to two wives, and her mother is a senior wife. And a polygamous home whereby there's always fighting. I was raised by a single mother, and we're boys, 5 boys, 1 girl. We're always fighting in the house. So I don't know what love is. She also didn't know what love is while growing up. I don't understand what love is. So both of us met and we're looking for real love. Yeah, because you must look at your marriage you're about to go into. There's no two marriages that are the same. Don't try to model, or you can only model your parents' marriage, but don't model it completely. You can model your parents' marriage when you see some good thing that is in their marriage and you want to bring it into your home. Okay, you can say, okay, my father respects my mom. That's a good virtue you see. Because, okay, I want to bring it to my home. Let me also have respect for my wife, or my wife has respect for the husband. So, but like I said, our homes are battleground, both of us. When I saw that, so the first thing I told my wife is that, please, I want peace in my home. So this is what You are the man, you are the one that will set the rules. Please, anytime we have any quarrel, let's end it there, that very spot. Let's not slip over any quarrels. Let's not carry any quarrels over to the next day. It will not help us. That is the root of unforgiveness. When you carry a quarrel to the next day, it will add to the one that you're going to have that next day. And before you know it, if you didn't create time to iron the one of yesterday, and the one of yesterday I joined with the one of today, and you no time to deal with anyone, and you keep carrying it over. That's what causes toxicity in the home. So I saw that from inception, because I know where I'm coming from. I know where she's coming. I can vividly tell you today that has helped my home a great deal. It has helped my home a great deal. We fight, we quarrel, and we settle immediately. We make it look as if nothing happens. So we are matured. You shouldn't be able to hold hurts in your heart against me. Because you know why? It is normal for you to offend one another. You must offend one another. Especially when both of you are coming from two different mindsets, two different backgrounds, geographical location, two different mindsets, different lifestyles. There will be bound to be clashes. But when I put in that measure, I saw that it helped me a great deal. If someone is out there, you're listening to me, I'm giving you tips. I'm giving you tips on how you can secure your marriage. And I saw that has helped me. Thus far, it has helped my home. So you will ask, didn't you have crisis up to the level that whereby you feel like packing up? Yeah, we got to that level. It was tough. And one of the things that makes the marriage even tougher is lack of finances. When I married my wife, I didn't have all the finances. I didn't have it. So she was also helping me to see that we can secure a good financial base. So it was tough for me. It was really tough. I'm not saying money is all that makes the whole marriage work. It's good to have the finances. But that was our challenges. We didn't have the finances, so we're doing all that we can to be able to secure a financial base for the family. So it has not been easy. It has been challenging for us. So these are one of the things that fought our home. And you see, the devil, being who he is, the devil, his ministry from the foundation of the world has not changed. And that is that to steal, to kill, and to destroy. If you cannot steal from me, he wants to kill you. If you can't kill, he wants to destroy you. So all these things are there. So he looks at the weak point in the marriage, try to hit hard. So those are one of the weak places that the devil really hit us hard. But I thank God for the grace of God and the mercy. The mercy of God kept us, because we struggled in that area. So it was not easy. We struggled. It was tough for us. So, and one secret I always want to also give is that no two marriages are the same, and no two masters can marry. There's something I'm saying. If you marry somebody, both of you cannot be hot at the same time. No. I mean, there will be somebody that's always hot, always wanting to see. There will be someone that's always cooling the temple. Well, what I'm trying to say is that both of you cannot act master. You know what a master is? A master will always give you rules. They will give you rules of how things should work in the home. If both of you are giving rules, that marriage will not work. Someone has to play the fool. One party is always on the shouting side, the other one should be on the resolving side. What I'm trying to say also is that if two of you are claiming you're intelligent, two intelligent people don't rock in one boat. Two intelligent, you are claiming this one is claiming we'll be arguing, and nobody wants to submit. Nobody wants to say you won, you know it more than me. There will be a problem. We've seen marriages like that packed up. Everybody's claiming they know. No, you must be able to, even when you know it, say you don't know. Let that one that feels the nose or claim they know. But there will be one time they will hit the rock. They will know you're always telling them, I tell you, you're wrong there. So you use wisdom. The Bible says wisdom is profitable to direct. if anyone lack wisdom, you should ask God. Wisdom is the application of the knowledge that you know of a person, and the knowledge and the understanding that you have of someone, and you use wisdom. You apply wisdom to move with that person. So wisdom is applying trying to, use the knowledge and understanding you have of a person and be moving with them like that. You must have a knowledge of someone and you apply wisdom to move with them. So you lose them. So in every marriage, wisdom is a principal thing. Wisdom is a principal thing. I think that helped my marriage so much, So there must be one party that is cooling down the marriage. There will be pressure going on from one side. Then one party, there should be one person that is cooling down the pressure. If not so, you will crash. You will crash. When all of you are going like this one is going like this one is going like that. You can't meet. If everybody's up like this, they can't meet. But if somebody is up like this, then one is down. There's a meeting point at the middle. One is up, one is down. So one down has to come up to meet, or the one up there has to come down to meet at the middle, and equilibrium. But if both of you are like this, you can't come like this now. The only thing is both of you will just crash. If you are up, you can't go up again. But if you are down, you can only go up. So if both of you are up, the next thing you see is both of you will crash. But if one is up, the one is down, there's an equilibrium. You will meet somewhere at the middle. So there must be someone that is cooling the temperature of the marriage. That's the way it works. So there must be a cooling embrace for the marriage. Well, I've given some tutorials today, on how to keep your marriage alive. But eventually, if you want more of this, I can't see the people. So I've given about 30 minutes of lectures or 32 minutes. You can chew upon that, bite upon that. And if you need me some other time, I will come along and feed you with some more. So meanwhile, I want to say keep your marriage alive. It's not all that glitters that is gold. So for you to maintain the marriage, one party must be a fool. Both of you cannot be up there and expect to go up again. The only way you can maintain the marriage is that one has to be up and one has to be down. So if one is down, one is up, your meeting point is at the middle. You will come at the middle and there will be an equilibrium. If not so, the marriage will not work. That's why you see Belinda and Bill Gates' marriage today is not working. They are two intelligent people. Their marriage packed up because you can't have two intelligent people rocking one boat. For more lectures, join me later. It's your counselor of Country Christopher Television. Thank you for joining me.